What's up, guys? I just want to make a really quick video here explaining a new way to cover up this half moon issue that most of us have with these Gen 5 Glock 19s. As most of you know, the Gen 5 originally came with this half moon cutout, but newer versions of the Generation 5 do not have this cutout because so many people complained about it. Real quick, let's just dive right into this. I'll let you guys know everything has been safety checked and cleared, so we're not going to have any issues, okay? Originally, when I got this gun, I ran it with the stock magazines for a while, and then I realized that when I draw the weapon from concealment, my pinky tends to slip right off the bottom. To solve this issue, I got the SLR Rifle Works Gen 5 Glock 19 magwell, and they say that this thing doesn't have any spot here for your pinky to rest on, but it absolutely does, and it does feel pretty good. I did another review video of this. I'm going to link it either down there, or I'm going to have a little pop-up here for you guys to check out. But essentially, the only issue I found is the most obvious. It adds thickness to the grip. Now, you might not think it adds a whole lot, but when you're wearing a fairly tight t-shirt or a comfortably fitting t-shirt, this adds just enough to where it does print, and it can cause issues depending on where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing. So real quickly here, just to show you guys what I'm talking about with this magwell and printing, I'm going to put it underneath the shirt and do a comparison of the stock magwell, the SLR Rifle Works magwell, and then again the stock magwell but with the Pearce grip base plate. This is basically what it looks like with the SLR Rifle Works magwell. For reference, the slide is here. Here's the back plate, and then the front of the gun is pointing down as it would be in the appendix position, and then here's the magwell. So you'll see this magwell would print if your shirt's stretched out over it or something similar. Again, it depends on how your body's shaped, but for most people this will leave some sort of a distinct line in your shirt. To simulate the stock grip module, I'm going to uninstall the SLR Rifle Works magwell. I'm putting the stock magazine in here, and I'm also going to be just placing this under the shirt. So this is what the stock magwell looks like. Here's the magazine. Again, the back plate and the slide facing down, trigger guard. Okay, so as you can tell, or can't tell, there's not much of anything here. There are a few straight lines with the stock magwell that protrude, but not nearly as bad as the SLR Rifle Works magwell did. So most of the time it would look like this. If your shirt got stretched over it, there's no real hard lines other than the magazine and a little bit of a magwell there. And believe it or not, the Glock 19 does tuck away pretty easily with just a t-shirt. Now we've got the Pearce grip base plate that fills in the half moon cutout, and again, for reference, I'm putting it under the shirt just like this. And this should not be too much different than the stock magwell. As you can see, the Pearce grip base plate does not add anything to the firearm that the stock magazine does not, other than this front cutout portion. It's about the same thickness, but maybe it's a little bit taller than the stock magwell. Okay. There you go from the side view. Bottom view. Okay. It's just about the same footprint, except it adds this. So there's no further modifications necessary to run on your magazines other than popping out the stock base plate and slipping this one on. Function test it, load it, and go out for the day. Go on ahead and use a magwell if you can conceal it, because let's be honest, magwells are pretty cool and they give you style points. I can't imagine using this in this configuration with the stock magazines and just letting this thing ride. At first I didn't really notice it, But once I really started running this thing, it became pretty evident that my pinky was falling into this hole, filling that gap, dorking up my grip, and it just was not a good situation. So if you're worried about being able to rip out a stuck magazine, you can also go to a professional and have them drill this out here and give you a cutout on the sides that does not interfere with your grip very much. This is what you should get. It is under $15 on Amazon right now until Amazon decides they want to remove it from their website. I think it's definitely worthwhile. I'm not going to be able to link it down there because YouTube has issues with, you know, the thing. So other than that, this is it. The Pearce Grip PG-G5BP. And another cool thing about this is that it has these little dots here on the bottom, so you can fill these in with a custom pattern, so that way you can easily identify your magazines. But one thing you should be doing either way is numbering your magazines at least, so that way if magazine 1 goes down or it's giving you malfunction problems, then you know that, okay, this is only a range magazine and I'm not going to carry it, so I'll swap it for a different magazine. I know magazine number 3 works flawlessly. In an upcoming video, I'm going to get into more detail about this Olight PL Mini Valkyrie 2, and I'm going to be explaining why this would be a great light. However, I'm switching it out for a different weapon light. I'm not going to reveal which weapon light just yet because the holster that I'm waiting on has not arrived yet. So go on ahead, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know if there's anything I missed or anything that you would like to see in the future, and hit that subscribe button. That bell notification icon also helps, even though I'm pretty sure YouTube blocks it. Other than that, just stay tuned for future videos, and that's it.